Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Secrets of Grindea. So it's been a little while, and I swear there's a good reason for it. So I actually made it all the way to the next like mini boss-ish part of this game, and I was stuck on it for a really long time, and then I glanced over to my recording and I realized I did not hit the record button. So you know, that was like an hour and a half of my life gone. That's just like, you know, footage that you guys will never see the light of day. And then I decided, oh hey guys, I'm gonna stream a two-handed playthrough so that I can catch all the way back up and like, you know, re-record. So I did that. I made a brand new playthrough, streamed all the way up until timing again. And I'm like, this is gonna be great, I'm gonna record, it's gonna be fantastic. I recorded an hour, and then afterwards I looked at the footage, it was like just completely unusable. It was like chunky, like, you know, it was like where's the frames? Where's the frames? I was literally asking my computer where the frames were. I was playing it at 60 FPS, but like, or 60 frames per second, but like the recording did not reflect that. So it was completely unusable. So another hour of my life gone. Here I am, finally back because they released a new update, and I really am super excited to play it. So I'm like, oh, I gotta catch up again. Alright, so we're back, and the last time we left off with the series, we talked to Tessin here, who told us that we need to find the 3 emblems. There is going to be an emblem of faith, an emblem of valor, and an emblem of loyalty. The valor, you need to go to the collector's HQ. For the loyalty, you need to, I believe, talk to this guy over here. You want an emblem of loyalty? I'm sorry, but I can tell you're not a citizen just by your clothes. I mean, the Santa hat doesn't give, like, you know, like, it gives me away. Like, I would have never known. We just want one as a souvenir. What harm could giving it as one possibly have? We can pay if you'd like. If you think no harm would be done, you haven't met my dad. Alright, so there's no way of getting ourselves an emblem except from you? Not unless you break into the back room and steal one. Break into the back room, eh? Now that's something we'd never do, right, kid? Good, then I don't need to tell you there's an entrance on top of the roof if you can get up somehow. It's supposed to be locked, but I tend to forget. On purpose. Wow, you really hate your job, don't you? I do. I really do. That's too bad. Now, let's go see if we can figure a way out onto the roof. Alright, can we help this poor guy? Like, his dad is obviously abusing him. Like, seriously. Can we help him out? Let's see. There is also the oh yeah, so basically for the Emblem of Valor I need to go to the Collector HQ and talk to what's his name? Kitten instead of Quentin. You want an Emblem of Valor? I'm sorry, but only those qualified to be collectors can obtain one of those. Trust me, we're qualified. Quite confident, are we? Well, I'll tell you what. Most of the town's collectors have been so busy defending in town against the giant thornworms that... Giant thornworms? Never mind those. Kids shouldn't get involved with boss monsters. Anyways, as I was saying, as grown-ups we're so busy handling those giant monsters that we have no time for quests anymore. If you can pass the trial of quests, I'll make you an honorary collector and give you one of our emblems. Quests? We're basically born for this challenge. That's the attitude. Here, take these 2 requests we received last week. One from Sizou, our revered combat tutor. The other one's from Brandy, our not so quite revered dam operator. Please speak to them for more details about the request. Alright kid, let's show this old timer how professionals do quests. So basically you need to do these 2 quests and you'll be able to get your Emblem of Valor. And then you need to break in to steal the Emblem of Loyalty. And you also need to obtain an Emblem of Faith, which I don't believe you obtained just yet. So you hear about my request to the collectors, hmm? I'm glad they sent an outsider, honestly. It's a rather embarrassing request. See, it's about Mana. This is the cutest love story ever. When Tessin and Zamla were young, she always helped me out when I needed her. Over the years, she became very important to me and I would like to, you know, bang her. I want to ask her out on a date. I don't know how to do it. All we ever talked about was the children, see? I don't want to embarrass myself, so my request is for you to find out what she likes. I need to know what flower to give her, what we should eat, and what she likes to do. If you can find these things out for me, I'll be eternally grateful. Alright, so we're gonna go right ahead with that, but first we're gonna free the monkey. That is not a euphemism. No, what have you done? Quick, Igor, catch them! We freed the monkeys. That animation always gets me. They do fantastic animation here. Why did you do that? Why? For the future, man. For the future. Oh dear, I hope I can still get research grants after this. Ah, those high and mighty scientists from Iden and their flying fortress. I'm no match for them. The only way for me to stay relevant throughout was through researching biology, and now my plans are ruined. I guess I should consider retiring. 12 sons should be enough to support one measly dad. Yeah, like all his sons are called guards, by the way. Just FYI. Alright, so of course we have Leia over there. Wait, no, I think it's called No Leia. Yeah, No Leia. Totally not Leia. Fair point. In fact, I asked you to hold but one for more. There, I changed my setting to high school. I should make more sense to you like this. I'm normally a conversational android, but my creators wanted me to test if face imprinting was possible for robots. A conversational robot, Leia. Really. For those who does not play or have played Crosscode, you will totally understand why I'm laughing. Needless to say, it works. It seems to work perfectly fine. Alright, and let's head down here. Let's ask her those personal questions. You want to know my favorite food, flower, and hobby? Let me guess. Old Sizou put you up to this, didn't he? A man of his status being so awkward. I find it oddly adorable. Still, a lady can't give over secrets just like that. You'll have to do me a small favor in return. The bridge to my house has collapsed. If you can find some way to help for me to get back, I'll tell you my favorite food. Hear that, kid? Let's see if we can get the old bird back to her nest. Alright, I hope she didn't hear that. Alright, so there's that part of the quest, and then we also need to head into the future in order to talk to Bran. By the way, I did all my entire, like, you know, stream through of, like, my two-handed build, only to, like, you know, not end up using it because the footage was useless. And then afterwards, someone tells me, oh, you know, you can just, like, type /timing to reset, and it resets the entire timing too, and I'm like, well then. What? Where'd you come from? Did I close the darn gate? Damn kids, destroying my shirt. I was having such a nice dream too, darn it. You have business with me, or do you just like to bother people? We were told you had filed a request to the collectors. Oh, those bunch of snobs finally listened. Huh, my years of service didn't go unnoticed after all. Listen up, I've been working here for 10 years. Know what I got for an anniversary present? Not a darn thing, that's what. Can you imagine? Yes. Well, I've worked hard and deserved a present. And what do I deserve? Is 1,000-year ale. What now? 1,000-year ale. This is a type of ale that's said to keep getting better and better for up to 1,000 years. Of course, no one's ever waited for 1,000 years before opening them. The oldest known ale was left to age for 500 years, tasted by an emperor from the Merchant Isles. So I want to taste something no one has ever tasted before. A 1,000-year ale. This is the most insane request I've ever heard. Do you realize what you're asking for is technically impossible? I don't care if it's impossible. I want what I deserve, darn it, and that's what's important. Alright, kid. Thanks to the time rifts, we might actually be able to get him what he wants. Let's give it a shot now. Where can we find some ale? Alright, so first we're gonna... boop. We're gonna be completing multiple tasks at the same time. So we can flip... Oh, wait, first, is there new items? Because I know there's, like, you know, another update. Not here. Anything here? Nothing. Alright, I don't think there's any new items. But we should be buying a whole bunch of potions. We have a lot of money, by the way, in case you couldn't tell. Damage potions. We're gonna pump it up. Pump it up. Alright, we're gonna buy, like, 50. Alright, cool. And we're gonna be chugging that like crazy come boss fights. Let's see, anything else? None of this thing is good. Alright, peace out. So we're gonna get her back to her nest, which is right down here. I've already gotten okay, so for those of you who haven't figured out or needs some help for how to get that chest in the water in the future, this is how. You pretty much just, like, you know, shove this. I believe how you do it is, like, you know, by pushing it like so in order to get the chest. But I've already gotten it, and reset timing does not reset it. So I'm just gonna straight up finish the quest. The other thing is, I believe we need to come back here and we need to retrieve the ball. There we go. So that will help solve that part of the quest, and then we can also do this, get that out of the way, and that will solve that part of the quest. Don't worry, it will all make sense in the future. Trust me, I'm a time traveler. Both in-game and out. Alright, so we're gonna do that, and we're gonna come over here, and we'll be able to get up here. Wait. Oh, right, we need to raise the water because the plant... Shh. I said trust me, I'm a time traveler, but like time travelers can make mistakes too. Alright, so we're gonna come up here, we're gonna re-enable this so that the sprinklers don't go offline. So if the sprinklers don't go offline, then these plants should grow, like, you know, as you can tell here, like these little orb things are sprinklers. They're actually kind of cool. I want one of those in real life. But yes, as long as the sprinklers don't go offline, that means we can come over here and we're gonna head up. So I have a theory since through all of this. So if you notice, like basically a lot of the amenities don't seem changed. Like this went through 1,000 years, but like it's not like basically things are very different compared to what it was back in the town. So I have a theory that, like, you know, whatever calamity that strikes this place is gonna happen like right after we're there. So possibly we may have caused a calamity by doing whatever we did. And there's our Emblem of Valor, or loyalty, sorry. We still need to get the Emblem of Valor. Alright, and ba-boom, done and done. And we're gonna give the ball back to the little girl. You brought it back! Thank you, mister! I'm not gonna bounce it near the water anymore. That little happy face. Here, take this. I used to play with it a lot before I got this ball. And Thorn Plush, which is gonna be helpful when it comes to, like, you know, housing later on, but not at all helpful now. Alright, so we'll talk to you. My, what a clever solution. Are you ready for your reward? My favorite food is fried banana with ice cream. Great choice. And the flowers? Oh, I can't tell you that, I'm afraid. We have timing believes it bad luck to tell that to a stranger. In fact, I've only told the priestess so she can sow the right kind of flower on my grave. Your grave, huh? I think I spotted a graveyard up north. What a morbid thing to say. You won't find me there just yet anyhow. As young as you look, it'll take 1,000 years, I'm sure. Oh my, you can be quite the sweet talker, you. Not to brag, but I get the feeling most people love me. Now, Greylocks, mind telling us what your favorite hobby is at least? Well, it's rather embarrassing. In fact, I'm sorry. It's something that will stay between me and my diary. Tell that sweet old geezer that knowing my favorite food will be quite enough. I don't think he'll be happy though. You find something out? Just her favorite food? I'm sorry, but that won't do. I must also know what her favorite flower and what she likes to do. We can only have one first date, and it must be perfectly perfect, see? Alright kid. What did she say again? Okay, yep. So we can go read her diary, like, you know, she's just, like, you know, too embarrassed to say it, but won't stop us from reading it. For our last page, and tomorrow I'm gonna go spend all day doing my favorite thing. It's a bit embarrassing. I hope no one stops by. She hasn't written about it yet? How typical. Guess we'll have to wait until... Alright. Let's go, kid. I love the writing. Honestly, the writing is pretty fantastic in this game. Alright, and in we go. Now we just need to find the right date. Here it is. Oh, how I'd love to cosplay. Dressing up as heroes from the legend feels so empowering. I've sewn dozens of costumes over the years, but I've never shown them to anyone. I'm afraid people would think I'm silly. She likes to dress up and pretend to be a hero. Well, that is pretty embarrassing. Then again, what if someone were to dress up as me? That'd be pretty cool. I guess I really shouldn't be so quick to judge. Alright kid, let's go return to Sizou with our finding. Alright, what about here? Oh, I thought we're gonna show, like, cosplay. Hey, I've seen this creature before. Don't be silly, Zamla. That's a Yeti. They live far away from here. I've seen it. I've seen it, though. I've fought them in my dreams. In your dreams, Yeah, in my dreams. I fought my way up to a mountain, seeing all kinds of crazy things. It just goes on and on until I die and wake up. So, this is a really, really interesting piece of tidbit, which means that possibly how Zamla is so strong is because he is the person from Arcade reborn, which is absolutely like, like mind-bending, like completely meta. I don't know if it's like, just a little bit of tidbit that the developers decided to put in, but it's so cool. It's so cool if it's true. Doesn't sound like a very fun dream. Oh my, have you talked to Sizou about this? I did. He laughed and said, so that's where you practice. That old fool, he shouldn't joke about children's nightmares. It's okay, they don't bother me that much anymore. Besides, I get to see exotic monsters. If you say so, dear. That'd be so dope. Alright, off we go. Okay, nope. I fought you a billion times already. I'm good. I'm good with fighting you. Alright, next is to come over here and do the, this. 1,000-year ale? Oh, I see. That nut Randy asked you. Well, in theory, the 1,000-year ale is just pure and wheat ale that's been stored for 1,000 years. Do you happen to have any of this ale? There's a barrel in the cellar, but it's only been there for a year. Excellent. If you're thinking about giving Brandy a regular ale to trick him, that won't work. He may be a giant tool, but he's the best ale taster I know. He'll know 1,000-year ale when he tastes it. We appreciate the warning, but don't worry, we'll bring him the real deal. I think that's impossible, but you seem strangely determined, so I wish you luck. Alright, so knowing that, so we pretty much come down here. We do this. You guys will understand later. And then we do this. And then bada bing. Alright, the barrel is unopened now. We just need to find some kind of container for it. Why don't we look for a bottle upstairs? So like as you notice, all this rock it was gonna crush the barrel. So you just need to push the barrel out of the way, and you'll be good. Alright, and now this is where we reap the result of us releasing the monkey. And the monkey is gonna Donkey Kong the hell out of us. Alright, nope, come on, get back here. And so these barrels are actually destroyable if you are, like, accurate enough, like so. I think if you use the pickaxe, they might break a little bit faster too, but this fight isn't exactly excessively hard, so might not be necessary. Alright, block that. Block that. Perfect. And oh god, no! Don't summon two of them. What are you kidding me? I know I said like, I'm done with dealing with you guys, but like two of them is still a little bit rough and new to me, alright? Alright, blocked. Alright, thank god we have a relatively strong shield. And we should be almost done here. Perfect. Take that bottle, get out of here, and ba-boom. Perfect. 1,000-year ale, return to Brandy. Easy peasy cover girl. Alright, and boom. So that is for Brandy, and last thing is to... Oh right, we need to go to graveyard. Cool, cool. We can't smash that just yet. So we'll complete this quest first. Sup, Brandy? Stop bothering me, darn kid. Do you want your ale or do you want a smack in the face? Honestly, like at this point, I want to give him a smack in the face. Huh? No way you got me that ale. It's impossible. It's impossible, and I deserve the impossible. Well, you didn't ask us for the impossible. You asked us for 1,000-year ale. Give it here. Tasting will prove you're a darn brat and a liar. It's too good. The richness, the balance of bitter and sweet. It's perfect. I don't deserve this. I'm sorry I doubted you, child. And you too, you lovely, magnificent being of a bag. Hey, I'm starting to like this guy. I must go. Tasting this divine drink after being such a burden on everyone around me, it drives me crazy. I must devote the rest of my life to helping others. That way, perhaps, I would deserve the ale I drank. If only a little. What about the dam you're supposed to oversee? That thing? Oh, I haven't even touched that lever in my life. And no one has complained. We of timing don't really change things, I suppose. You're free to operate it if you want. I'll be sure to tell Kin of your miraculous success. Goodbye, dear friends. Yeah, whatever. Come on, kid, let's go. We got other business left to do. Alright, that's one son. And the other one is Sizou, which I believe we need to go to the future for. And we're just gonna head straight up to the graveyard. And this is gonna be introducing us to the elite form of the Wanderer there. Here rests Mana, loved by all, every creature, big or small. A bunch of pink daisies grow on the grave. Damn, this felt weirder than I thought it would. At least we know what our favorite flowers are now. Like, see, another thing to keep in mind is that, like, you know, this graveyard hasn't expanded very much since previous times. So basically, this batch of people seems to be the last batch of people to ever survive. Let's report that back to the old geezer. Alright, and here, I must find it. So, we have a little bit of a skull on top of our head. And what that means is that, like, you know, basically the Wanderer is going to be chasing after us. And be constantly flipping back and forth. And, like, the Elite Wanderer is very annoying. As you can probably tell here. You have to have, like, relatively good reaction time. In order to, like, even do any damage to him. Alright. Survive! 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 There we go. Okay, thank God he dropped an HP orb. Alright. The best way to take care of him in this situation is just to lead him up. Simply because these Plantains are going to be really annoying if you have to deal with them. At the same time as fighting the Wanderer. Okay, I'm pretty sure he's not called the Wanderer, but like I don't know why, but he just like I just want to call him the Wanderer, you know? I just think his name is Sheeran. Alright, there we go. You found out all 3 things? Amazing! You're quite the detective, hmm? With this information, I can give Mana the best data for life. I'll make sure to tell the Questmaster Kitten of your exemplary work today. Thanks again, young hero. Alright, done and done. Secrets of Mana. That reference. Alright, so, no, I don't want to open up the console. What I want to do is... Oh, hey, I have points. Sure, we'll buff my defense. And then, I want to go over to the main town to heal. Because for some reason, all towns, you know, none of the towns besides, Grindea City, or Evergrind City, seems to heal you. So I'm gonna go back there, heal, and, take care of things. I don't think there's anything else for me to take care of in here, so, yeah, still in post-festival mode. And, yeah, we're gonna head back, directly into timing. Ba-boom. Perfect. Are we gonna be in the future or the past? Because we're in the future in Evergrind City. Alright, we're in the future. Alright. Even though I teleported in the past, I believe. Oh, wait, cool. Now we're in the past, and I guess it's time to take on the boss. Let's do it. Alright, and we're gonna actually, you know what? It's probably a better idea for me to stop the episode here, because the boss is gonna take me a while, and I'll probably record only, like, you know, a couple sessions of it, because it's gonna take me, like, you know, quite a few times in order to beat the boss. It's a really hard boss. Alright, so I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll be back next time. Ciao!